Kallari is the only hero to be given control of the match from the get-go. A good Kallari will control not only her engagements and how a team fight turns out, but the pacing of the very match itself. And this is the very reason that whenever you have a bad Kallari on your team, you feel it. The amount of times in Paragon that I and many others have been told to please pick a different hero when hovering over that Kallari offlane pick was gold when we would later carry our teams to victory. Kallari in Overthrow is no different. In fact, she's probably stronger now than she has ever been. Due to the increased size of this monolith map and so many pathways within that jungle, Kallari can thrive more than ever before, especially when currently there are movement speed items. Don't worry guys, those will be taken out very soon, I can assure you. When it comes to building up a Kallari, you should focus on using your throwing dagger to last hit as often as possible while staying safe from ganks. Do not upgrade the dagger while farming, as it will use way more mana every time you use it. And as soon as opportunities present themselves to you, enter the shadow plane and steal all the buffs from the enemy from that lane. Kallari's biggest asset is taking everything from her opponent. Even back on the original monolith from Paragon, Kallari's best use was not only stealing the gold buff, but starving the enemy's Amber Link. Once you unlock your ultimate, start looking for opportunities to take out low or out of position foes. Being out of position can be anything from away from their tower to low HP easy kill targets trying to back under their tower. Kallari has the most map presence in Paragon, so making the enemy fear you with every move you make and forcing them to buy ward cards or counter cards to you to see when you are cloaked is exactly what you want to happen. Doing this, they are down one item in game, which gives your team a huge competitive edge in overall DPS and possibly even tankiness. When building Kallari, you want to focus on two stats: damage and attack speed. If you are new to Kallari building, some health regen will help sustain you a bit more until you get used to her kit. Usually I start Kallari off building damage first, then moving to attack speed, as you will want that extra hit damage on your dagger throw to get ahead of your enemy. But building attack speed first is always an option if you are feeling like you are getting behind in farm. Kallari's going to take practice, she's going to take skill, but as time goes on, you will find that you will master her and become the biggest threat on the battlefield.